This is a Walt Disney original little long-playing record, and I am your Disneyland story reader. I am going to begin now to read the story of The 7 Dwarfs and Their Diamond Mine. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when Tinker Bell rings her little bells like this. Let's begin now. It was a beautiful spring morning in the forest where the 7 dwarfs lived in their tiny cottage. Inside the cottage, the cuckoo clock had told the little men that it was time to rise. The 7 dwarfs soon had breakfast ready, but they didn't start off the day with porridge. No, indeed. They started it off with soup. Each of them helped wash the dishes and tidy the cottage. They missed Snow White. She had been happily married for 2 years to the handsome prince, ruler of the kingdom. Off they went to work in their mine. Doc was in the lead, and Dopey was, as always, last, dancing happily along. Suddenly, Doc stopped. All the other dwarfs bumped into him. There was a strange gold box right in front of them. They opened it very carefully. Inside was a mysterious note and a gold key. Doc slowly read the note out loud. At midnight when the moon does shine, you'll see a secret door in your diamond mine. This gold key fits the golden lock. It will open only at 12 o'clock, and you will find a treasure there, a priceless gift of beauty rare. All the little men then went into the mine. There were millions of shining diamonds just about everywhere. There were spooky sounds inside the mine. Sometimes it sounded like thousands of carpenters hammering. Sometimes it sounded like thousands of woodcutters chopping trees. It was all very scary. Sneezy felt a big sneeze coming on. He sneezed so hard he blew his shoes off. And in his shoe he found a note. Sneezy slowly read the note out loud. This note was put into a shoe to tell you all just what to do. You have to count by 1s to 10, then once more, and then again. They did, and then the big grandfather clock struck 10, and then it struck 11. Then just at midnight, just as the first mysterious note said, a moonbeam came through the cave roof and shone right on a door that had never been there before. Grumpy pushed the gold key in the lock. He twisted with all his might. The lock opened. All the dwarfs pulled as hard as they could. The heavy door creaked slowly open. There was a great flash of light, a blare of trumpets, and there before them was a huge palace ballroom, mirrors on every wall, hundreds of royal soldiers in bright uniforms and shiny black boots. Hundreds of royal carpenters and stonemasons stood in line, looking very pleased at the wondrous place they had built. Suddenly, the royal trumpeters sounded a royal fanfare. 6 tall officers of the king's guard marched toward the 7 dwarfs. Just as the little men were about to flee in fright, they saw a sight they would never forget, for walking toward them between the guards was Snow White, more beautiful than they had remembered. Snow White smiled and held out her arms to them. They all rushed to her. They laughed and cried with joy. Snow White picked up each one and gave each a big hug and kiss. That night, they had a party. They danced and sang till dawn. One of the songs was, "You're never too old to be young." It was a wonderful party. They all took Snow White back to the cottage, where she visited for 7 whole days. When Snow White's coach came to take her back to her kingdom, Snow White kissed each of the little men goodbye. Then off she went in her golden coach with the white stallions prancing and the jet black harness and silver bridles glistening in the sun.
With a spoon, with a bowl, with the music in your soul, you can cheer things up with a zup, zup, zup of the music in your soup. With a gulp, with a grin, get a wiggle on your chin. You can make things hum with the zum, zum, zum of the music in your soup. Swing that spoon, gotta keep on dipping.
Oh, come on, Doc, you don't dip it, you sip it.
Scoop that scoop, gotta keep on sipping. Well, you don't know everything there, Grumpy, till the bowl is dry and your face is dripping.
Come on, Sneezy, use your napkin.
Let her rip, let her roar, till the first and a second and a third encore. With a spoon, with a bowl, with the music in your soul, you can cheer things up with a zup, zup, zup. Make things hum with the zum, zum, zum. Get your fill of the joys that come with the music in your soup. Swing that spoon, gotta keep on dipping. Scoop that soup, gotta keep on sipping till the bowl is dry and your face is dripping.
Look out, Sneezy's gonna sneeze.
Let her rip.
Yes. Let her roar.
Yes. With a spoon, with a bowl, with the music in your soul, you can cheer things up with a zup, zup, zup. Make things hum with a zum, zum, zum. Get your fill of the joys that come with the music in your soup. You're never too old to be young. You're never too old to be young. When you start to lose your figure and your hips start getting bigger,
Your chest may slip, but don't you fret.
no matter how weak your knees may get, you're never too old to be young. You're never too old to be young. Though your teeth are out and you got the gout, you can laugh the years away. For you're never too old to be young and gay. You'll find out when you arrive at the ripe old age of 95 that you feel just like you did at 20.
You can say that again, 'cause I may look like Father Time, but still I'm feeling in my prime. I can show the young folks up a plenty.
You tell him, Gramps.
Right.
They'll wonder if I'm touched and how I got that way.
Oh, I love you, Grumpy.
Every time they hear me holler, yippa, yippa, you're never too old to be young. You're never too old to be young. Though you're just a fat old fogey and your liver's getting logy,
You may be deep, but if you're spry
and ready to kick your heels up high, you're never too old to be young. You're never too old to be young. Though your voice may break and your legs both shake till your arches give away,